Hey Soul Family. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about stargazing and what I've just what I've observed about it. Um, and not really the benefits, but basically what I observed. Um, Whenever I look at either pictures of stars or galaxies, or I've actually went outside, but I live in the city, so it's not much stars I see unless it's like the summertime. Even then, it's still limited. Um, but like if I was in Pennsylvania and like Mount Pocono, um, it would be a lot easier for me to stargaze. But when I do, it's kind of like a longing for, I would say, for the past, like a kind of nostalgia feeling. Um, and the benefits I would say for me would be like it makes me feel like it's like life has more meaning to it than just living day to day life, than just waking up and just like, oh, I gotta do this and, you know, work on your schedule or whatever. Um, but it makes me think like when I was younger, actually, I asked, even now I still think about it, but it's like not a lot of people are aware to that extent. I asked people like a pastor or pastors actually, um, like what came before God, and now as I'm aware, what came before this time, not even this time space reality. What came before what created us? What came before that? Like if you really, it's like so much deeper. It's like I can't even say Tao is a religion, but it's kind of like the Tao. um it's like you can't explain it. It's just you just have to think about it. You just have to, you know, experience it to understand what I'm saying. It's like it's too vast. It's basically, and now I'm just talking straight up because before I used to redo a lot of videos, and it used to be exhausting, but now I'm just not editing or anything like that. I'm just talking straight. um yeah, it's like what came before God, what came before energy. But even energy is like, people say it cannot be created or destroyed. So everything was there, it just didn't expand like how we are expanding now. And a lot of humans, they don't think about that. They're just so consumed with what is in front of them, and they're never really asking questions. And it's not even about just being taught about not it's not even just about being taught to not ask questions, or saying that, you ask too much questions and you get put down for it. Eventually you're gonna actually think about, like, is this true, is this that? But a lot of humans don't think that way. And that's kind of what stargazing and sun gazing does to you. It opens up your mind. It's like it makes you think about things on a different perspective. It's a whole new world that you just thought about exploring. Like you're just like what's really out there, you know? So that's basically what happens when I stargaze. But even when I don't stargaze, I like have those times where I'm just like in solitude, where I'm like, damn, it's like you could either be um it could either give you anxiety or it could give you freedom. One of those two. Or even depression, depends. But that's just that's just what I think of when usually I stargaze. I could have added, I don't know what else is there to stargazing. Depending on, because colors hold frequency too. So depending on where you are in the world, and for example, like things like sunsets and certain, there's certain chemicals that are in the sky when usually in those cold type settings, in those cold regions. At nighttime, you see like green, I wouldn't say fog, but green chemicals in the air at night. Those actually, I don't know what those are exactly. I could do more research on it, but everything plays into how you feel. Like we are unaware And this is so deeper than just stargazing. It goes, we are so unaware of what actually is going on, like with chemical trails and all that stuff. It's like even the crystals, the type of crystals we get, we don't know what exactly we have around our house that's making us feel the way we feel, because at every moment, at any moment, and at every moment, I would say the higher ups, but I don't know what you guys actually believe in, if you guys are into conspiracy theories or anything like that, but the higher ups are actually able to control us, because if you think about it, the average human is very, very much manipulative. Not manipulative, very easily manipulated. And when you think about it, we could step on someone's shoes, we could look at somebody wrong, or we could even just say one word and we could either set them on a negative or positive frequency. And that's very much dangerous, because if we, yes, people affect us, but if we allow people to actually dictate how we feel every moment and each moment, then that's dangerous, because you're actually allowing someone to take control of your life. And I'm not saying that people aren't responsible for their actions. I'm saying that don't depend too much on other people and what they give to you, because if you depend on too much on people, then eventually it's gonna hurt you in the long run, because you're gonna need, you're gonna have a sense of needing or a sense of desperation for something eventually, and it's gonna end up taking you a little down. Like, you know how people give you, like some people, they give you a gift, but then they hold that gift in their mind and like, oh, where's mine? Like they hold on to that. Some people are like that, and those are the people that technically are, I wouldn't say similar to, I guess you could say similar to the higher ups. They use energy and they use certain things to actually dictate what you do and how you do it. So that's, I went off a little bit, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Um, as I said before in one of my other videos, if you have any video recommendations, just let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Peace.